Good morning. Today we're in Kamloops.
Hey guys.
So Kamloops is located in the Thompson country, so we're definitely out of the Okanagan now. It's about a 2-hour drive from Kelowna. We got here, we had some breakfast or brunch, I guess.
It was brunch.
It was brunch from Amsterdam restaurant, which was really nice. It was our first time going there. Really good quality food. 10 out of 10. Yeah, highly recommend.
We're now at Lac du Bois Provincial Park, which is just northwest of Kamloops. We're going to do a trail post brunch, so this one's nice and easy. Trying to digest a little bit, you know.
We're doing a post-meal walk.
A post-meal walk.
It's pretty early in the season, so the trees are
Not
dead still. Yeah. It's not as lush as maybe some pictures would show, but it'll be good to come back later on in the summer and see the difference that there is.
Yeah, see it at full growth. We got to get this guy out. He's antsy.
All right, so let's go for a walk. Oh no. So not far into the trail, we already have some crazy washout, and we had to just do mini river crossings here. This whole section is washed out. We saw a dad throw his child across this river, so that should be an indication of how deep it is. Duke's loving it though.
He's a muddy dog.
Yeah.
Go boy.
Let's go. Let's go. Tranquil Creek also looks like a really popular creek for gold panning. So we've seen a couple of gold panners already, and they've been in their, what do you call them?
Oh, and their gummies.
In their gummies, and they're biking along here with all their gear. It looks like it's a spot for gold panning.
Yeah, you can see some of the walls kind of caving in along the side of the creek here. And that's where they're digging through, trying to get fresh gold. And the guy up the top there was saying they've been finding a lot of gems, but not really gold.
Yeah, Wayne from Roscoe's AU Adventures. He's also on YouTube, and you should go check him out.
If you're interested in gold panning, those guys are up there in BC.
Lac du Bois is famously known for the hoodoos in the area. Hoodoos are rock spires formed by volcanic rock, glacial melt, and erosion. They take on many forms and are naturally very beautiful. After that puddly trail, we decided to visit Amplified Cafe downtown for a quick coffee break before heading to our next hike.
For our next trail on this weekend in the Lac du Bois is Battle Bluffs, which is like probably the most popular trail in the Kamloops area. We actually mentioned it this morning at breakfast, and our server got really excited for us, and I'm excited to see what all the hype is about. At the bottom especially, it was a little wet. Even you can see here it's kind of muddy, which is normal around this time of year, but apparently towards the top it's nice and dry, so hopefully we can keep our feet dry until then.
For the first time ever, we are now in cougar territory, so we're just reading some fun facts here. Not really fun, more like words of warning. yeah, getting informed about the wildlife in the area that you're in is something that we're learning more and more about in BC. Today we have our handy dandy bear spray, so we're trying to keep safe. We were told that there would be abandoned cars out here, but this is next level. There are bullet holes on here, but I feel like that probably happened after the fact, where people would just come in and shoot that.
You can see up here. That's clearly the back of a target.
Yeah, I could see that.
We're shooting at cars.
How did it even get here? That's the mystery. We just finished doing the Battle Bluff Trail, and we were lucky enough to catch a bit of the sunset, so the beginning of it. It's just about setting completely now, so we got out of there right before it got dark.
Don't want to be hiking down mountains in the dark.
But it was beautiful.
Yeah, second hike in Lac du Bois. It's been a beautiful park so far, beautiful day, and excited for dinner, set up our camp, and yeah, call it a day.
Excited to see where we camp tonight, because
That too, we haven't totally
we don't
found.
really know 100% yet, but
Maybe here, we'll see.
we'll go through this together.
Yeah, figure it out.
Yeah.
All right, dinner time.
Let's do it.
For dinner, we went to Mino's Greek restaurant in the North Shore area, where we shared a generous and absolutely delicious platter of all of our Greek favorites. The platter was made and advertised for two, but it was more like two and a spoiled pup. With our full bellies, we headed back into the Lac du Bois area and camped in a spot we had scoped out earlier that day. Despite parking beside a railroad track, we slept really well that night.
Good morning.
Good morning.
The coffee hit you harder than it hit me.
A little bit. Almost.
Oh.
We didn't get any for him though.
Yeah. Good morning. We're still in Kamloops.
Woke up bright and early, watched the sunrise, and then now we're in town. Just had our coffee, first coffee.
We're gonna get a really nice treat today. So something that we try to do when we go to different places is get like a treat, so like a dessert or something. Right now, it is donuts. In the summer, usually it's ice cream. We found a place called Peak Donuts and Cafe, and they are located inside the Fresh Street Market. And
at the Aberdeen Center.
yeah, it's a grocery store inside of a shopping mall, but the donuts look really good, so we want to try them.
They also carry Twisted Goat coffee, which will be my first time trying it. I am a coffee lover, so I'm excited for that too.
You'll probably see a few coffee places today in particular.
In general,
In general.
All right.
Yeah, so let's check it out. Let's see what they have.
Guys, are you seeing these donuts? Look at this. Oh my goodness.
They're huge.
Worth the trip to Kamloops just for the donuts. So another thing that we love besides sweets, or at least that I love, Angels.
We both love it.
We both love it. I'm a little ridiculous with it though. Is hot sauce. We found this place in Kamloops that sells not only their own house brand, but also some of the other notable ridiculous ones that I like to try.
We like to watch hot ones, so we've gotten to try a few of the crazier ones they've had there, like Da Bomb, for example,
Which I just finished.
which Tommy just finished. So
Took a
it
year.
was time to replenish his stock, some might say. So what did you end up getting?
I got Pain 95, which is the highest pain option they had, and also the house blend habanero, the not extra hot one, the original.
Yeah, and the store is called Fresh is Best. It's really nice. At the other place, I actually ended up getting the Tabasco Chipotle, which is my favorite. But here they had some cool hot salt. So this is a Chipotle hot salt. We've had this brand before too, the ass kicking one. They had like the tiny bottles, and they were very hot. So excited to use this.
Yeah.
Well, excited to use all of them, I think.
Yeah, it should be fun.
Yeah.
Dinner's gonna get wild.
Yeah, so if you like hot sauce and spicy things, Fresh is Best in
If
Kamloops.
you're ever in the Kamloops area.
Yeah. So the trail that we're doing today is called the Hadoop Mara Trail, Connector Trail. And it is up a pretty nice mountain that overlooks the whole
It's like
tranquil valley.
700 meters just straight up. So this should be fun. Duke, you tired, buddy? He's a tired boy.
It's so windy. Oh my gosh, the wind is crazy.
We got to enjoy a nice little break out of the wind on the summit, but of course, what goes up must come down. The whole time we were climbing up or scrambling on our hands at some points, we began dreading the descent more and more. Because it meant things like this, or this, And oh goodness, this.
I'm going down. I'm like, oh, it's faster if you run.
I get trail running now.
Remember how I said there are a lot of hoodoos out here?
So we took a second to compose ourselves, take our shoes off, grab coffee, reevaluate our life choices, feed the dog. And now we are basically ready to head home. We hope you enjoyed Kamloops as much as we did. We like it here.
We like Kamloops.
This is not our first time coming to Kamloops, but we do try to do something different and new every time. And we've been here in the summer, so this is probably the earliest in the year that we have come, and the weather is pretty nice. I'm going to link all the information on the trails that we did below, so make sure to check those out if you decide to go. All of the food that we had and the coffee that we had will also be in the description. And if you do decide to come out here, try to support local like we did. Consider liking and subscribing to our channel and following us on Instagram, anywhere it goes. If you like this content, we will be doing more travel, more hikes, more food. Yeah, if you want to come along, that'd be fun. Bye.
Bye.